Joining us today on Living Local Carolina is author and speaker Marcus Gill. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Glad to have you back on the show.
I'm excited. I'm thrilled.
Yes, we talked to you about content creation and what that looks like. And now today for our viewers, I wanted to talk about self-publishing for those who have been dreaming of writing a book. I know you've written a few, so
That's right.
What's your process like?
You know what? My process is all about peace and quiet, telling my story, being 100% genuine, but also being very straightforward with how I get my message across.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people think that self-publishing is difficult. It's not. You don't need so much. You don't need even a lot of labor when you're just telling your story.
Right.
And you got to be very consistent in just telling your story.
Okay, so your first step is making sure you get peace and quiet.
Peace and quiet.
Getting in a nice, quiet place.
That's right, because focus is important.
So for you, do you try to write so many chapters at a time?
Well, sure. Yeah, that's a good question. You know, my structure is to come up with the subject matter, and I normally break the subject matter down into 10 sections.
Okay.
And then I break each subject matter down into 5 sections.
Woo! 10, 5.
And I do 1,000 words per section per chapter.
Wow.
So if I do 10 chapters, 5 sections with 5,000 words apiece, I got a $50,000 word book, and hopefully we'll make $50,000.
So what you're saying is you have an outline and you have a
Absolutely.
goal on how much content you want in each section of the book.
Absolutely.
Right. Okay. So are you a writer or are you more of a dictator on paper? Like for
Well, you know,
me,
I go between both.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I can do the dictation, but I also like to write because sometimes in writing, you think more.
Okay.
It's one of the things that I've realized. Writing helps us to think more. The dictation portion just is a conversation.
Right.
But writing says, I get to think. Then you can go into the depth of your story. Where if you would have done dictation, you would have had a 5-sentence paragraph. But with writing, you'll end up with a 10-sentence paragraph with more detail that's really going to impact your reader.
Okay, so sitting down with pen and paper, the old school way.
Old school way.
Yes, and just writing it out.
I'm looking forward to the books that are going to be produced from your viewers.
Yes, you guys let me know what you think about this and if you've started writing. See you again next time.